flash streaking through the night, illuminating the heavy skies with light. Who can say where he is really from? The answer lies in a mystery beyond. Yet in his quiet strength, we know it's Ultraman, holding out his hand, giving us a sign. He's on our side. Ultraman, greater than life, magnanimous in his love for us. It's Ultraman, magnanimous in his love for us. It's Ultraman.
The Earth is in danger. As the alien Gudis infection spreads, cells cluster in the upper atmosphere and bring about changes to the climate. Slowly, the Earth starts to warm. The polar ice caps begin to break down and melt, unlocking the frozen secrets of the past.
Oh, and who are you? We're from Uma. Uma? Uma?
Must be the sea air.
Show us where it is.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Grant. I couldn't resist it. Well, people always say that the boys in intelligence just don't have a sense of humor.
We'll see the specimen.
Why, I don't think it's in any hurry to go anywhere.
It's a beauty, isn't it?
What is it, Charlie?
It's a Gigasaurus. Somewhere between 30 and 50 million years old.
So, why call Yuma when a good museum will be able to give you the answer?
It seems there's more to this one than meets the icicle.
Looks like it's sleeping.
Ah. Nice guess, Gene. This little fellow's been evolving lately.
It's dead, isn't it?
It was dead, but some time ago, it started to show signs that it was in stasis. Now it's starting to grow.
Listen, I have to know what's going on here,
It's better that you don't.
but I'm in charge.
Even better still.
Keep it cool, keep it undercover, and don't let it out of your sight. Call again.
They've had that thing on ice for months. Their own lab technicians knew that it was hot.
Maybe they believe in going through proper channels.
Are you serious? They were in it over their heads. They didn't want anyone else to steal their thunder.
Jack?
Is that any way to say welcome back?
That depends on how you got back and when. We've got a lot of questions, Mr. Shindo.
What if I don't have any answers?
Well, you wouldn't object to us help you find them. ECG normal, nil rads, blood count within normal range. I'd say, apart from your attitude, Mr. Shindo, you survived your ordeal intact.
That still doesn't help me remember what happened after I went into the coma.
It sounds more like a trance.
So you've no idea how you got back?
No, but it's a different place to the one I left.
Oh, well, how is it that you know so much about this bacillus?
Let's just say I got a close look at it.
earlier reports were only guesswork, but bacilli can't begin to describe what these cells are capable of. They have capabilities unknown to any living organism we've ever come across.
It seems almost to be like a retrovirus, capable of ruining molecules, activating plasma, and affecting genetic codes.
There's nothing consistent or predictable about them.
They've got a plan.
What?
A plan. They're trying to destroy humanity.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Microbes can't think. Why haven't they infected people?
Why do that? If they can become predators or they can destroy the atmosphere, they'll get the same result. There are bigger and better things to do their job with. You see, Gudis cells were only dispersed on Mars. It's a defense mechanism. Earth was their first landfall, and after removing competing life forms, the cloning clustered themselves into the monstrosities we saw on Mars. I'm afraid that mutant you saw in the city was only a beginning.
And what you saw on Mars wasn't the death of an alien.
It's the beginning of another conquest.
What's happening? What's happening?
Nothing. It's all right, it's still there.
Well, why's the ice melting?
I don't know.
Get it fixed, stupid.
Kim Xiaomin,
Jack Shindo.
I've defined an electromagnetic signature for the bacilli.
Gudis cells. Shindo's an expert.
Shut up, Charles.
Well, I think this should give us a basis for a sensor or even a detection system.
Gudis infestation can cause many responses. What you saw in the city was a mutation. Not everything behaves in the same way.
So, if the Gigasaurus is infected, we're in trouble.
What you have there isn't under Gudis control yet. Some creatures recognize it's evil and they resist it.
In that state, how can it resist anything?
I'd look harder if I were you.
So, Jack, you suggest we let nature take its course?
I suggest you have no other choice.
What if we can't control them?
What makes you think you can?
They recovered the film stand shot on Mars. They still think this Ultraman's an alien. They don't trust him.
Then they don't need my help.
Well, they need to know what happened up there. No one would believe I'd seen you. I knew it was you. They said I was hallucinating.
There's so many things I can't explain, Jean. I need to know if I can believe the things I think I've seen.
What can you tell me?
It's great to be back home.
Was that your astronaut?
I don't know about my astronaut. He was in a hurry to leave.
Maybe I'm old-fashioned. I like candy and flowers.
We've known Earth's been interfered with as long as humanity's kept records. Until Ultraman and that Gudis thing bobbed up, we had every chance of keeping it a secret. Now it's got to be done in a rush.
Morgan, is it possible to do a supplementary examination?
What? On the strength of Shindo's ravings?
He knows more than he's telling.
All right, I'll do it. But for me, not for him.
Lloyd?
His attitude bothers me. There's something about his clothes that's not right.
Gee, check Shindo out. I'd like him on the team.
I don't think that's possible.
You seem close to him. Try to get a little closer.
You've needed companionship for a while now, Jean.
What, because I won't eat out with you? You're joking. I can't believe I'm hearing this.
He could be a valuable addition. What's happened?
Someone tried to turn over the lab.
The lab?
Charles had been working on a batch of cells. Whoever it was, they didn't get them.
Camera 2. Get security to check where Shindo's been tonight.
I'll put the base on standby.
It's a bit late for that, isn't it?
When are they coming to inspect again, Chief?
When you bozos get it looking like it was before they left it with us. That's incredible. It can't be real.
Where's the contact? Has security got Shindo?
Trouble the docks.
Can't I leave you alone for an hour?
Listen, indispensable. That lizard you pronounced dead is walking.
It's a Gigasaurus, and I said it was dormant. There is a difference.
Try explaining that to the lizard.
Where's Jean and Kim?
Hammer 2 standing by.
Well, at least somebody's in the right place.
Come on, Charles. The world's waiting on you.
Haven't even had breakfast yet.
I could have had another hour's beauty sleep, Charles.
Oh, you can't improve on perfection.
Kim, don't encourage him.
All I ever wanted was a quiet research fellowship.
Maybe you should change your socks more often.
It's intelligence service on the line.
That's a contradiction in term.
They won't take no for an answer.
I don't care who you are. You were given instructions for the storage of the specimen, and you didn't follow them.
But your resident expert, Charlie, told us it was dead.
Dormant and dead are two different things. And why haven't your people found Shindo yet?
And how's the weather out there?
Listen, keep your people out of the way, and things will go a damn sight better. Leave it to us.
We've got orders to move in.
You can't send the army in. They can't deal with it so close to the city.
Well, they need to do something.
Well, tell them to control the traffic or something. Idiot.
Driven by alien cells, tortured by the heat of the day, and terrified by its unfamiliar surroundings, the Gigasaurus searches desperately for a refuge.
It's mutant. Nothing natural could have grown so quickly.
Couldn't we wait till it gets to open ground?
Orders are to stop it moving.
I smell Gudis.
I didn't send you out there to set up a debating society.
What are you doing?
Let's make the first run at it.
What is this? Anything Kim can do, you can do better?
I just get first shot at everything.
You can go first next time, Charlie.
Switching to eczema lasers.
Permission to attack, Arthur?
Get out of there, Charles. You'll only end up hurting yourself.
By late afternoon, all roads out of the city are clogged with evacuees. But sunset brings relief to the Gigasaurus, and authorities throw a defensive cordon around the sleeping animal.
I don't care what research says. They're paid to have answers, and I want to know it'll stop that thing.
The lab says we might be able to stall it with light shields.
That sounds like something Jean would say. I want to know if it's safe.
We're waiting for some orders.
Rearm and wait until it moves.
And?
I'll have something for you in the morning. Get me the lab.
It should be in a museum. Stuffed.
I don't think it has much chance of making a live exhibit.
Don't you ever stop.
Is that all you're going to do to help?
I can't help Yuma with what you're doing.
We can't take a chance that it'll just pass by.
The same will that's driven it back to life could be a key to fighting off the Gudis infection.
But we've seen what it can do, Jack.
We shouldn't waste the sacrifice that animal is making. Who's to say we're any better?
Team, there being out another hammer. We're being sent back in at sunrise. Lloyd wants us for a briefing.
Thanks, Kim.
Good luck.
I can't fathom him.
You've been around Arthur too long. Can you trust your heart?
I never said it would be easy.
Easy? They all think I'm a coward.
We've both got a job to do, Jack.
Yeah, but you were bred for it.
My people didn't have a choice. It was fight the Gudis or say goodbye to the universe.
I want to fight, but I want to be human.
Well, you are most of the time.
Sometimes I feel I have more in common with that gigasaurus than my own kind.
Moving again. What do you want us to do?
We haven't got any choice. Watch it, and if it looks like endangering anything, blast the hell out of it.
Got you.
Why attack it? Couldn't we hurt it or clear its path?
You sound like you're on first-name terms with it.
You know this won't work.
That's never stopped us before.
The Gigasaurus moves into more dangerous surroundings, unaware that Gudis has a human agent anticipating its every move.
I don't believe it. Mrs. Wilder, come in, Hummer.
Good morning, Lloyd.
You're not cleared to fly that. Get back here.
I promise I'll look after it. Over and out, Lloyd.
And Arthur wants him on the team?
What on earth do you think you're doing?
I'm helping you, Arthur. But I didn't have time to convince you you needed it.
Now listen carefully, Shindo. That's a very delicate and expensive piece of equipment. You're neither qualified nor cleared to fly it.
No, you listen, Arthur. If I can fly to Mars, I can certainly fly this contraption. Breaking transmission, I'm going in.
That's all I need. A space cowboy.
Knowing the Gigasaurus will be enraged by the inferno, Jack Shindo desperately tries to prevent the beast from making matters worse.
Where in the hell did he learn to fly like that?
You've forgotten, Lloyd. He flew those things before he went to Mars.
those tanks are up to the whole coastline's finished.
We'll have to go in.
Maybe you won't have to. Come on. Once more into the breach, Ultraman.
Because of Earth's polluted atmosphere, Ultraman can only retain his gigantic form for 3 minutes. Time is running out.
Some tests on that baby.
At least it's not suffering.
Yeah. Just never got the chance to see what we could do.
Maybe it's best we didn't.
Where in the hell is my Hummer?
Right back there, minor damage.
I thought you weren't a team player.
Only when we're playing the same game.
Don't waste your tears regretting what's past. If we just wake up, we still have a chance. The earth, it's hurting, and somebody calling